Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here on my channel and have this amazing community here on YouTube. Now on my channel right now I'll be posting lots of different videos as usual, like I'll be doing a lot of reading videos and I'll be doing a lot of philosophy videos. But right now the videos won't have thumbnails, so to speak, because there's issues with the technology that I use to create thumbnails. But in the future I will fix that, and the videos that I'm posting now in the future will have thumbnails connected to them as well, because I love creating art for a lot of the videos I do as well. But as always, I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you're doing well. My name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, crystals and their magical properties. I also do readings to the channel and look about all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, you know what to do. Please subscribe, join this amazing community, and click the bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new video. And this is a safe place if you're practicing witch, Wiccan, pagan, or whatever spiritual path you may be on, because there's no right or wrong spiritual path. There's just the path that's right for you, the individual. Now today's topic, it's never too late to change your life, and this is true. So in life you can make a lot of mistakes as well, but a mistake, I've made mistakes, we all make mistakes, but a mistake is just a lesson in disguise. You know, like when it comes to comparing ourselves to others, that is one of the biggest mistakes we can do. But again, it's learning from that mistake, and once you learn the mistake, you're not going to repeat the same lesson. Once you've learned the lesson, you're not going to repeat the same mistake. And if you do make the same mistake, then it becomes a choice. Okay? But, you know, a mistake's just a lesson in disguise. But in life, you could hit rock bottom. Your life could be in a mess. It could be chaotic. But it's never too late to change your life. There's only two things you need to change your life. Number one is a desire. You've got to feel in your heart and soul a desire to change your life. You've got to have that desire. And it doesn't have to be, it could be, you know, the desire could be as simple as, right, today I'm going to decorate my home. Because maybe if you're not, a lot of people, you know, the old expression, some people are not house proud. It could be you're not in a good place, mentally, emotionally, physically. And maybe you started something out as a choice, but then it became an addiction. That could be alcohol, that could be drugs, that could be gambling, that could be a combination of things. Then you get lost in that addiction, you get lost in it, and your life just falls to pieces, and then nothing else matters to you but the substance as well. Or you just let yourself go and you abandon yourself and you abandon your health, your well-being. That's a big mistake to abandon yourself. But the good news is you could do all the above and rise again. You can rise again. So you can hit rock bottom. You can have abandoned yourself. Your house could be a mess. Your life could feel all over the place. But you can change. You can transform your life. You just have to want to. No one else can change your life for you. People can give you the tools, the advice, the guidance. It's like a horse being took to water. People can take you to the water, but you have to choose to drink it, because no one else can do the work for you. And sometimes the things that are going to change your life are simple or may appear simple. For example, like journaling, which is putting your thoughts down on paper. It may appear simple, but the reason why it is powerful, to actually take some time to write down how you actually feel, and then look at why do you feel this way, and then look at what can you do to change that. Is it a negative thought that's making you feel that way? Because our thoughts and our emotions are interconnected. If your mental energy is not good, meaning you're not in a good headspace, then emotionally you're not going to feel good. And then physically you're not going to feel good. So you can change your life no matter what, but you have to want to do it, is number one. You've got to have the desire to change your life. And then number two is the fire, the will. You've got to want to change it. You've got to. So Desire, I would connect that with the water element, and water is all about emotions, feelings. So you've got to have this deep feeling where it's time to make change in your life. And then you've got to have that fire, that willpower, where I will change my life. You know, and it's not easy. It's not easy to change your life. And change does not happen overnight. It's slow and gradual steps. It could be, right? Because it could be getting into journaling. Even gratitude can help, like getting a journal, writing down in your journal every day 3 things you're grateful for. You can leave it free, and gratitude will get you out of the vibration of lack, because a lot of people, their life's in a mess because they focus on what's wrong in their life, where gratitude helps you change the focus and teaches you what's going right in your life. Be grateful, you've got 2 eyes to see, you've got 2 ears to hear, you've got relatively good health. There's lots of things in your life to be grateful for, but getting a gratitude journal, writing down maybe 3, 4 or 5 things in that journal every day takes you out of the vibration of lack, and it reminds you what blessings, what you've got to be thankful for. So gratitude is a big thing that will change your life as well. Focusing on what you're grateful for, because a lot of us, we tend to keep up with the Joneses, or I used to keep up with the Joneses, compare myself to other people and do all that. But once you stop comparing yourself to others and look inwardly and focus on your life, what you've got to be thankful for, what's going right in your life, gratitude helps you there. So gratitude helps you change your life as well. Also, when difficult situations come up, it's not the difficult situation that defines you, it's how do you choose to handle it. Because a lot of people, rather than talk to the right people, because a lot of people come from a generation where you were not told to talk about your feelings and emotions, you were told to go on with it and stick up a lip. So people turn to the bottle, they turn to drugs, alcohol, which just turns your life even more into a mess. But talking to people, rather it's talking to a therapist, rather it's talking to good friends that you can trust and rely upon, rather it's talking to a spiritual advisor. When you talk to the right people, they're going to help you feel lighter, and it's going to help you, feel a lot better as well. And also changing your mindset, the way you think, because a lot of people, they've got negative thoughts from childhood, from their trauma, and these negative thoughts are living rent-free in your mind, and then the thoughts take a life of their own, and they manifest. It's like light attracts light. With the law of attraction, light attracts light. So if you focus on what you don't want and you think negative, then the worst scenario tends to happen as well. And then if you think positive and focus on what you do want, you attract the scenario what you do want. Think about it. If you've had a really bad week, but then you tend to say like the only luck I've got is bad luck, and then more bad things keep happening to you. So changing your mindset, the way you see things, the way you think, will change your outer world. So if you change the inner world, starting with your thoughts, and if you think good and you've got a positive mindset, then you're going to feel good emotionally, and then you're going to feel good physically. So it's never too late to change your life, and life's a journey. It's not a competition. It's not a race. It's a journey. And in this life, there are many journeys we'll go on, because personally, spirituality, everyone's spiritual journey is different. There's no right or wrong spiritual path. There's just the path that's right for you, the individual. And you'll know you're on the right path when you feel what the path you're on, it feels like home, or it feels right in your heart and soul, and it brings you joy and happiness, the path you're on. So that's how you know you're on the right spiritual path for you, the individual. Also, when it comes to a career, if you love the career you're doing, you love the job, the career, and it's a source of joy and happiness in your life, that's a sign that you're on the right job path as well. And it's never too late to change your life. And none of us really know how long or short a life will be, but you've got you for the rest of your life. So it's important to rise, and you can rise again after a fall. And as a psychic reader, there are many people who have done readings for some of my clients. when it came on to their past, because with psychic readings the past will come up, and the past is Spirit's way of saying showing you what you've been through, what work what work you still need to work on. Or Spirit sometimes shows us as psychic readers a person's past, because Spirit wants to say to this person, you have done so well, you've done so good, so well, and you've done the changes. As a psychic reader, as I've done readings for people, some of my clients did have addictions in their past, but they done the work to break out of that, and they changed their life for the better. And then in my own personal life, I've got a really good friend who did hit rock bottom, who did, have alcohol problems, but thanks to the fellowship, she changed her life. They gave her the tools, the resources to change her life, but she done the work. And thanks to and thanks to the knowledge that they gave her, and her using that knowledge to the best of her ability, that changed her life for the better. So my message here in life, my message here on Spiritual Wisdom, my wise message today, it's never too late to change your life. But you have to want to change it. And it could be as simple as, decorating your home, making your home into a very clean, decorative space. So decorating your home could be a good place to start. Changing your diet, doing work to break away from bad habits and things that no longer serve you as well. So, and there's a video on the channel that doesn't have a thumbnail, but I made it a long time ago, and it's about how only you can change your life. But in that video I give a lot of tips and tools of things that can help you as an individual change your life. But it's never too late to do it, And it's just like it's never too late to learn, because, throughout your whole life, you're continuing to learn and grow. And it's never too late to change your life. But you as an individual have to want to do it. And there's many tools and beautiful resources that can help you turn your life around as well. And as always, until next time, this is the message. As always, I hope it brings you some guidance, some comfort. Until next time, stay safe, look after yourself, walk your spiritual path with pride. And if you're practicing much with me, stay with you. May meet, may part, meet again. Blessed be.